Welcome to Real Talk Columbus, discussing today's market trends and answering your questions. So, today we're going to be talking about the Opportunity Zone. Simply stated, these are designated geographic areas around the city of Columbus and around all different parts of the country that allow property investors and business investors to receive certain specific tax benefits and other financial benefits for making the investments in these specific areas around the country. So, first, let's take a look at the map and look at the specific areas that are considered to be the Opportunity Zone. As you can see, there's a variety of locations throughout the city, including areas near Old Town East, near Southern Orchards, going up along Parsons, out towards Whitehall near the airport, as well as up 315, and several other locations around the city. Now, there are basically two ways that you can benefit from the Opportunity Zone, and that is either as a business investor or as a property investor. We are going to mainly focus on the real estate side of things for this discussion, but just know that if you're looking to invest in a business in one of those areas, you can do some research and find out exactly what the benefits might be for you. Now, from a real estate standpoint, there's again, two ways that you can benefit. As somebody who already owns a property in the Opportunity Zone, or as somebody who's looking to make an investment in one of these different Opportunity Zones somewhere around the city or even around the country. So, from the standpoint of somebody who already owns the property in one of those areas, this is an added feature, an added benefit, really, to be able to sell your property to an investor or to somebody else who's looking to take advantage of the Opportunity Zone. So, if you own a property in one of those areas, it's another thing that we can use to market your property and get buyers interested in making a purchase, because this is a really good deal on the investment side for the right people. That takes us to the investment side. Somebody who's looking to purchase real estate in one of the Opportunity Zones, how do they benefit? Primarily, that comes from a tax benefit. And there's, again, two ways that you can benefit from a tax standpoint. First thing you need to know is you must be using capital gains to receive the tax benefit of the Opportunity Zone. So that means that you must be selling and receiving capital gains on another asset that you're transferring that money or that profit from over to the Opportunity Zone. Now, it doesn't need to be real estate. So it could be the sale of a business, the sale of stocks or dividends. It could be the sale of an apartment or a rental property. It could be the sale of anything that would be considered capital gains. You simply take that profit and use it to purchase in the Opportunity Zone, and you will have a deferred tax on those capital gains until 2027. So that's the first benefit. Now, the second tax benefit is really cool. That is any increase in value for the next 10 years would be tax-free. Therefore, you would not actually have to pay capital gains tax on any increase in value of that property asset as long as you hold it for at least 10 years. So to give a quick example, because I know this is probably a little bit confusing. Let's say that you own a property in a different area and you bought it for $50,000 and you're going to now sell it for $75,000. That means you have $25,000 of capital gains on that property. So you take that $25,000 and use it to buy a $25,000 lot in an Opportunity Zone. Well, first off, you're not going to pay capital gains until 2027 on that $25,000. And second off, let's say that you hold on to that lot for 10 years and then you sell it for $100,000 10 years from now. That is a $75,000 capital gains. You're not going to have to pay you're not going to have to pay capital gains on the profit, which would be $75,000. So it's a great deal for somebody who's in a position to make an investment like this. It is a little bit complicated. Obviously, if you're going to make one of these investments, you need to talk to an expert and find out all the details, and know that the investment you're making will qualify for these tax benefits, because it could be a lot of money at risk. So bottom line is, first off, if you're interested in more of this, send me a message and I will shoot you a PDF email with some additional information in it. And then just let me know what your thoughts are with it, what areas you're specifically interested in, and where your funds will be coming from. We can discuss whether or not you'd qualify and be able to take advantage of some of these awesome benefits. Hope that's informational for everybody who's interested in the opportunity zone.